say after you made the purchase, it will be stated there that this is the penalty for this and for that. So you must understand those penalties so that you can make an informed decision even before making that purchase. Because before you even make your initial deposit, you can go through the FAQ, understand the payment structure, understand the condition of payment, understand the duration of payment, understand the penalty for default in payment. So that will help you make an informed decision. Number 2, building restrictions and regulations. Because you are buying into an estate, they usually have building restrictions and regulations that govern the kind of structure or the kind of property you can actually erect. This is because an ideal estate is supposed to have what is known as layout. So these layouts are usually submitted to the Ministry of Town Planning. That is, it has a structural layout of how the estate is going to be like when it is fully developed. So that layout is already partitioned into whether residential or whether it's going to be some form of commercial activities in the estate. So if your own interest is to actually have a commercial estate, that is, you want to have a shop, or you want to have a restaurant, or you want to have a shopping complex in an estate, so you must ask whether that estate has the ability to accommodate that for you. Because if in the estate layout there is no room for commercial activities, that is solely and purely residential, it means that you cannot and you will not be allowed to establish any business venture or business structure in that estate. So you must understand the regulations as well as policies that guides that estate you want to invest into. Again, the kind of building structure also you are allowed to build. Estates usually have policies regarding the kind of structure you can erect. Style of building is another thing. Of course, if you are building into an estate, the kind of structure you can erect, some estates have a pattern of which all the buildings in that estate, they have to look like. So the only difference is going to be that internal structure, the way you design your own internal structure of that estate may be different from the one your neighbor has. But however, exterior view of the estate is going to look alike. So you must ask that, are you going to have to build the same pattern of building everybody is building, or you can build a structure of your own taste? So if you decide to build a particular structure that you have always been dreaming of building, and the estate does not have that provision for that, then you have to ask from the beginning so that you will not enter into an agreement and later on having issues with the estate. So it is important that, because estates have policies that guide the kind of building they are allowed to build. For instance, now if the estate does not have provision to build towers or high-rise building, skyscraper, and you want to build high-rise building or skyscraper in an estate that maybe the maximum height they can have is just 3-story building, that would not be allowed.